Hi, everybody. Ron Placone here. You're watching another summary from the Indie Bohemians morning show. So, it's the holiday season for better or worse. And of course, we're starting to see the holiday music already, all the tunes, and something that's been circulating around the blogosphere a lot this year. I believe it was done mainly last year, but there is a Christian version of the Leonard Cohen song Hallelujah, and it kind of replaces all those lyrics with kind of the Christ birth story, the story of Bethlehem, and so forth. Now, I think this is wrong on a number of levels, but I want a chance to explain why here. First of all, just quick disclaimer, I have no problem with Christianity. I don't even have a problem with Christian music. You know, do whatever you want. That's your thing to do. I got no problem with that. A lot of the contemporary Christian music I've ever heard, just from in passing, has been some of the most insipid stuff I've ever heard in my life. I don't know where in the Bible it is written that Jesus has a terrible taste in music, but whatever. That's just my take. So be it. And this rendition of Hallelujah is no different, in my opinion. The arrangement was nothing new, nothing innovative, and the lyrics I thought were very contrite and just very formulaic and very lazy, which is the complete opposite of the original song, if I must say so. Now that song, the original of the Leonard Cohen, which has been covered beautifully over the years. Rufus Wainwright did a wonderful rendition, Jeff Buckley, Katie Lang, and that's just tipping the ice. There have been so many people that have done such beautiful versions of that song. But that song is about love, and it's about the human condition and the flaws that go along with it. Maybe there's a God above, but all I ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody that outdrew you. And it's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. That's, I think, one of the most important lines is it's a cold and a broken hallelujah. And that kind of just says that, look, we're not perfect. Love is so great, but yet it is stifled by human flaws. And that's something that's a holiday message for everybody. That's a message for regardless of your religious affiliation. That's something anyone can relate to. And Leonard Cohen himself was pretty secular. He also identified as Jewish at various points in his life. And it's just, to me, taking that song and then just completely changing the lyrics and making it a specific Christian thing, that kind of defeats the very purpose. That song is for everybody. That's what that song is. It's for everybody. And that's why I will post that song, on Christmas Eve or around the holiday season. I will post that song on Facebook or something like that. And I'll usually, leave a comment like, in my opinion, this is the most important holiday song that there is. And I truly do feel that way. And the reason I feel that way, A, it's just a brilliant tune. But B, because it is for everybody, it captures that human essence. It captures the essence of love and the importance of companionship, but yet the flaws that go along with it. But there's still kind of hope. I mean, that's the message of that song. And to take that message and make it for a particular group of people, that just defeats the very essence of that message. And I feel like doing what they did is kind of irresponsible towards that song and disrespectful, even in a way, from a music standpoint. I mean, that would be like somebody taking Blown in the Wind by Bob Dylan and making it a pro-war song somehow. Or that would be like somebody taking the song Born in the USA by Bruce Springsteen and making it some super patriotic song for a political campaign. I mean, who would ever think to do that? It's just something that you would not see. And so, I don't know. I just think it was an irresponsible thing to do. It defeats the essence of that song because, quite frankly, look, you want to write a Christian song? That's fine, by all means. Or if you want to cover a song, I mean, there are a lot of faith-based songs that are Christian-specific that are very powerful songs and are very moving songs. But to take Hallelujah and completely change the essence of that song and the true message, that's not a special version, as this has been branded as a special version of Hallelujah or Hallelujah with a Christian twist. If that invokes your feelings of Christianity, the song itself, well, that's fine. You're allowed to have that response. But to completely 180 it, I mean, that's not a cover. That's not a version. If anything, that's almost just a parody. And, you know, it's not necessarily funny. It just is what it is. So I think, you know, this holiday season, you're free to be yourself. You're free to believe what you want to believe. You're free to do what you want to do. But for all the Christians out there that like this Christian Hallelujah thing, quite frankly, that wasn't yours to take. That belongs to everybody. That belongs to the atheists, the agnostics, the Christians, the Jews, the Muslims. It does not matter. That belongs to everyone, because that song really captures what it means to be human, not what it means to just subscribe to one religious narrative over another. And that's why that whole cover thing really gripes me. And on my morning show, I will be talking about this, and I will also be playing the original version of Hallelujah, or one of the many great covers that have been done, but probably just the original to keep things simple. I will not, however, be playing it now, because I refuse to play any holiday music until it's about 2 weeks or so before the thick of the holiday season. So I'm kind of holding back. I'm not going to do it right now. I'll talk about it right now because it's been on the internet a bunch, but I'm not going to start playing a holiday mix until a little later. I refuse to start this early. But anyway, you've been watching a summary from the Indie Bohemians Morning Show. This is Placone signing out.